this Thursday. It's the action-packed season finale you won't want to miss. 911, the season finale, Thursday on ABC.
Next at 10, more than a dozen people are dead after severe weather slammed the U.S. heartland this weekend.
And Memorial Day weekend is here. We have some reminders to help you stay safe. The news starts in 60 seconds.
At Smith & Son Farm Equipment, we know how important family is. That's why years ago, we chose to offer the Coyote family of products. And for a limited time, buy any qualifying Coyote tractor and get up to $6,500 in cashback savings or 0% financing for 72 months. Plus, check out Coyote zero-turn mowers, UTVs, and compact tractors. This finance offer is only for a limited time and only at Smith & Son in Clyde.
Welcome to Sharon's Barbecue on Highway 80, cooking up terrific barbecue and fresh favorites daily. We've also got a new bar and expanded patio to wind down. Listen to live music, eat some great food, and have some fun with friends and family. And don't forget, we cater and host event space for your upcoming holiday parties.
Hello, Scott Terrell here over at Sharon's Barbecue, Highway 80, here with Andy Lopez. Y'all come see us. We got a lot going on, don't we, Andy?
Yep, because it's all
yum, yum.
Getting the facts right and alerting you to weather danger. This is KTX's News at 10.
Good evening. More than a dozen people are dead after severe weather slammed the U.S. heartland this weekend.
At least 4 of those killed were children. Reed Binion has the details.
It's like a punch to the stomach, really. I mean, this is my community.
Deadly storms striking the central U.S. Memorial Day weekend.
Coming back to this location right now for the first time, knowing that I was just here and it's all destroyed is mind-blowing. I know people that work here, and I see them every day.
Severe weather resulted in multiple fatalities, including children, after tornado-spawning storms struck Texas, Oklahoma, and Arkansas overnight. The powerful storms obliterated homes and even flipped 18-wheelers over, also bringing down power lines, leaving hundreds of thousands of Americans without electricity. Among the dead, authorities say 3 people in a single household in Texas. Also in Texas, multiple injuries were reported after 60 to 80 people were trapped inside a Shell gas station. More fatalities in Oklahoma. On top of power outages, the city of Claremore was left with no operating gas systems. Violent weather also proving deadly in Arkansas, where more than 100,000 power outages were reported amid the devastation. I'm Reed Binion reporting.
Governor Greg Abbott says at least 7 people were killed and close to 100 were injured here in Texas. More than 200 homes and structures have been destroyed and another 120 damaged. Those numbers are expected to increase as ground surveys continue.
Abbott signed a disaster declaration for 4 additional counties. 106 counties across the state are in disaster from multiple storms. Abbott says it's times like these that they show how tough they are.
Texans are responding with our typical care, love, and generosity that we have for one another.
Summer-like heat wave continues to have its grips on the big country and Concho Valley. 102 in Abilene today, 99 in San Angelo thanks to the storms they had this morning. Now the first triple-digit reading that we've had in the Abilene area so far this season. 6 days already up in San Angelo, maybe some more coming up as we go into the remainder of this work week or upcoming work week. Going into the overnight hours, expecting temperatures to be into the upper 60s. Areas around and north of Interstate 20, there'll be a weak cold front that'll keep things on the cooler side. Milder temperatures continue well off towards the south as well. And temperatures quickly heating up into the afternoon, making way for another scorching hot day coming up for Memorial Day. So there's that cold front right around the I-20 corridor by 7 o'clock in the morning hours. Will be the main focal point for some thunderstorm activity potentially as we go into the late evening hours for areas mainly off towards the east. But 67 degrees tonight. Not expecting any isolated storms, but well off towards the north and east. South winds at 5 to 15. Tracking those increasing rain and storm chances and heat relief in just a few minutes.
Austin, thank you. Across the nation, it's becoming a presidential campaign like no other.
National correspondent Christine Frizzell brings us a snapshot of the state of the race less than 6 months from Election Day.
President Joe Biden.
The unofficial start to summer means the 2024 presidential campaigns are also heating up. From the Bronx, New York, to the Libertarian National Convention, where Donald Trump was booed multiple times during his speech.
Now I think you should nominate me or at least vote for me, and we should win together.
Meanwhile, the former president appears to be enjoying keeping people guessing as to who will be his number 2.
You could take people like Ben Carson. You could take people like Marco Rubio, J.D. Vance. I mean, there are so many.
The New York Times reporting Senator Tom Cotton has become a strong contender for vice president, joining a list that seems to be growing every day.
Get ready for something, okay? Just get ready.
Trump, though, also awaiting a verdict in his hush money trial, as Democrats are banking a guilty verdict could cost him voters. President Joe Biden, meanwhile, facing an onslaught of uphill battles. His son Hunter about to begin his criminal trial for lying on a gun application. His ex-wife and girlfriends expected to air his and perhaps his family's dirty laundry.
Women who know firsthand and upfront and personal that he was using drugs, that he had drug paraphernalia, and that he was an addict and a drug user.
Biden recently agreed to 2 debates, including one next month, with warnings if it doesn't go well, Democrats should consider replacing him on the ticket.
If you were really as concerned about defeating Donald Trump as Democrats claim they are, then you should be doing everything in your power to maximize the chance that you win.
Biden's still hoping issues like abortion rights and threats to democracy will propel some voters to show up on Election Day, as concerns about the economy, the southern border, and Israel's war in Gaza remain major threats to him winning. In addition to more protests against his support for Israel expected to carry on, dozens of uncommitted delegates are pledging to voice their concerns on the floor at the Democratic National Convention. President Biden's White House hoping one of the major global conflicts wraps up before Election Day. I'm Christine Frizzell reporting.
Coming up on KTXS News at 10, Memorial Day weekend is here. We have some reminders to help you stay safe.
Getting the facts right and alerting you to weather danger. You're watching KTXS News at 10 with Alejandra Puente and Tyler Green. Receive immediate storm warnings with the KTXS Weather app.
The excellence of driving a Buick is matched by the excellence of the dealership experience when you own a Buick. Buick, exceptional by design.
Sign and Drive is here. Get this ultra-low mileage lease on this 2024 Encore GX Preferred for around $343 per month with zero due at signing.
Cowboy Trails RV Park Village, a peaceful retreat for travelers of all kinds with laundry and shower facilities on site. Embark on an RV adventure and visit Stamford, Texas at the Cowboy Trails RV Park Village.
Real Golden Chicken.
Real people.
Real reactions. Our Big & Golden Chicken Sandwich is now just $4.99. Or try our new Texas Pecan Chicken Salad Sandwich.
It's like a holiday meal all in a sandwich. It's just goodness. Golden Chicken.
Okay.
Just how massive is the massive 4-day sale at Denver Mattress? Well, for starters, the more you buy, the more you save. Save $100 on every $1,000 you spend. Or save up to $200 on our Doctor's Choice lineup, any size, any model. Check out the Summit for only $299.99. And get up to $500 off select Tempur-Pedic adjustable mattress sets and receive a free $300 gift. Plus 6 years no interest and free shipping. But hurry, the massive 4-day sale at Denver Mattress ends Monday.
The Honda you want is here. Drive in the moment with the rugged and capable Ridgeline, Passport, and Pilot. Find your adventure with great offers now available on the Honda you want. All from the 2023 Kelley Blue Book's KBB.com Best Value brand. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or hurry into your local Honda dealer today.
In everything I do,
I'm gonna dominate this season.
Work hard, don't complain.
This is going to be the best year.
Take it in.
Yet.
And give it all out.
Well, damn, let's just get it started.
I'm trying to reclaim my life, but so much of it is gone.
You got me.
have to accept the things you cannot change.
I did what you asked. You told me to make a choice. All-American Homecoming.
Welcome back. Memorial Day is here, and that means more people on the roads and the water.
KTXS anchor Will Jensen has some reminders to help you stay safe.
Memorial Day weekend kicks off the summer boating season, and Texas Game Warden James Cummings says that means more attention to boating safety. He says you must have Coast Guard approved life jackets.
On the boat, you need to have a wearable life jacket for everyone on board. 12 and under have to have a life jacket on while the boat's in motion. That means not on anchor, not under anchor, or on the shoreline. So that means if you're drifting, skiing, anything like that. But it's always a good idea to have it on.
And if you're drinking, Cummings says boating while intoxicated is under the same penal code as driving while intoxicated, even though the rules are a little different.
Unlike a motor vehicle, a vessel is not classified as a motor vehicle, obviously. So you can have an open container, but the operator cannot be intoxicated. And of course, if the operator is under 21, they can't have any alcohol at all.
On the road, the Click It or Ticket campaign is in full effect, so make sure you wear your seatbelts and put your kids in car seats.
So we'll be looking for seatbelt violations. Tickets will be issued when those are observed. It's a great time for people then to change a habit, to build a habit for themselves to always buckle up when they're driving.
Sergeant Mark Couch with the Texas Department of Public Safety says law enforcement statewide will be on high alert.
Looking for any moving violations that contributed to traffic crashes like speed, seatbelt, DWI, distraction while driving, those kind of things.
Thank you, Will. And in honor of Memorial Day, there will be some offices closed in the city of Abilene, including the Abilene-Taylor County Public Health District and their Mercy Clinic, recreation centers, CityLink, and all 3 libraries. However, commercial and residential trash pickup will still come by. The Abilene Zoo, Adventure Coves, and the splash pads will all be open. To view more holiday closures, visit our website at ktxs.com.
Also happening tomorrow, the Elmwood Funeral Home and Memorial Park will be hosting their annual Memorial Day ceremony tomorrow at 9 a.m. They do this every year to honor our nation's heroes and give families a chance to visit their loved ones.
Tomorrow, the Sweetwater Animal Shelter will host an adoption event. It'll be at Newman Park from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Puppies and adult dogs will be available, and all adoption fees will be waived. And free hot dogs will be provided by the Sweetwater Police Officers Association while you choose your new friend.
Coming up next on KTXS News at 10, after a decades-long decline, juvenile crime is back in a big way and taking a major toll, not just in America's big cities. We'll have more on that when we come back.
Next, Dr. Phil, mom's an alcoholic.
Do you drive impaired?
Very seldom.
And dad's an enabler.
When she comes out of rehab and starts drinking, where's she get it? Me. I want to slap you right now.
Weekdays at 4 on KTXS.
Farm and Ranch Western Wear, your boot headquarters. R. Watson, Justin, Ariat, Nacona, Old West, Circle G, Corral, Lamo, Cowtown, Snake Boots, Twisted X, and SAS. Taking care of friends and customers for over 58 years, Farm and Ranch Western Wear.
There are trucks, and then there's the GMC Sierra, available with the connected driving experience and the world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate. GMC Sierra. It's the truck. Get over $2,700 purchase cash on select 2024 Sierra 1500 Denali models. Plus, current eligible GMC owners get an additional $2,000 purchase allowance. See your Big Country GMC dealers.
Well, are we ready for this?
What's next, Grandma?
Hayden, do you want to cut the banana?
Okay, let's do it.
Look at him. Now comes the best part, the Bluebell ice cream. Oh, that's fun. Hey, how about some chocolate? And some sprinkles.
How's this, Grandma?
That looks so yummy. You know, your mom is gonna love this. Don't forget a spoon.
Listen, you're going to see a lot of Memorial Day sales, but we're the only ones with prices like this. Get this $2,000 power reclining sectional for just $9.99, or this $600 Dallas-built sofa is just $3.99. Or get the $700 king bed for just $299. Plus, get 48 months financing with no interest, no minimum, and no down payment. for a limited time. We're just different. HomeZone, Texas born, family owned.
Howdy, Abilene. I'm Michael Garza, General Manager with All-Star Honda. And here, we're more than just a dealership. We're your trusted partners before, during, and after the sale. We're here to provide you with all the information you need to make an informed purchase, but also make it a fun and transparent process, too. When you choose All-Star Honda, you're not just buying a car, you're joining our family. So come in today and experience the All-Star difference. Remember, nobody beats the All-Star team. Shop our website at allstarhonda.net.
Come and browse our new inventory at Farm and Ranch Western Wear. Shop our wide selection and sizes of Wrangler jeans. And come browse all our kids and baby clothes. Farm and Ranch Western Wear. We're more than just Western. Located at 3000 Southwest Drive.
On the Jennifer Hudson Show.
Yeah!
I have some questions for you.
Hey, don't tell everybody my business. Hold on.
Plus, we welcome John Stamos.
Weekdays at 3 on KTXS.
This portion of KTXS News is sponsored by Capital Farm Credit.
Welcome back. After decades-long decline, juvenile crime is back in a big way and taking a major toll, not just in America's big cities.
Full Measure reports from rural Florida, where they're dealing with some of the most horrific crimes committed by kids.
Marion County Sheriff's Deputy Paul Bloom drives us to a dirt road neighborhood in the middle of Central Florida's Ocala National Forest,
They couldn't decide if they want to do car burglaries or go rob somebody for their marijuana.
where unthinkable tragedy unfolded last March. 3 victims shot execution style, just 16 and 17 years old. Then another stunner.
We are shocked not only are the victims juveniles, but the murderers are juveniles as well.
One of the accused killers, Christopher Atkins, just 12 years old. Marion County Sheriff Billy Woods.
I looked in the eyes of the mother of that 12-year-old, and it broke my heart down deep inside. It makes you wonder, as law enforcement, as what we see, what is the world going to turn out to be beyond us?
In a twist, police say the 3 accused killers and the 3 victims were driving around together, plotting a night of crime to get marijuana. Across the country, children are increasingly committing and becoming victims in serious crimes. The latest numbers put out by the FBI are more than 3 years old, but already in 2020 they showed murders committed by a single juvenile up 30%. Murders involving multiple juveniles up 65%. More recent stats from local governments are as troubling. In Montgomery County, Maryland, juvenile violent crime went up 329% in 2023. When we look at the nationwide concern over rise in juvenile crime, what do you think is the answer?
Accountability. We have to change that. I don't have no immediate solutions. I do know if we don't change, it's only going to get worse.
The 3 boys charged in the triple murder are awaiting trial. They're charged as adults. So they could be in prison for life.
That's exactly right. At minimum. And truthfully, that's where they should be.
In Maryland, where some of the worst juvenile crime spikes are happening, some officials say state reforms that dial back on punishment for juveniles is making the problem worse. For Full Measure, I'm Cheryl Atkinson.
From the Taylor Telecom Weather Center, your Storm Alert forecast.
We had some thunderstorms that developed early Sunday morning across areas south of Interstate 20 and produced some pretty good rain totals. Some of the best rain totals so far in the San Angelo area that they've seen so far for this year, up to 7/10 of an inch. Elsewhere saw 1/4 to 3/4 of an inch with some isolated 1-inch totals. Really good beneficial rainfall, but need much more down into the Concho Valley. Might get some here in the next coming days, but still tracking the possibility of triple-digit heat, especially going into the Memorial Day. Cold front, though, on the way that will be close to our doorstep as you wake up for Monday morning. Increasing rain and storm chances, and I'm not talking about 1 day or 2 day. It could be over the entire week and maybe continuing on into the weekend forecast as well. But still see temperatures mild for this time of evening. 80s for most locations, some upper 70s here and there. By the morning hours for Monday, areas will be into the mid to upper 60s along and north of Interstate 20. Just about the same, but more upper 60s down towards the Concho Valley and a little bit more humidity at times as well. By the afternoon hours, going to be nearing 100 degrees again for the Abilene area and Sweetwater, Sterling City near 101 potentially, even down towards areas of the Concho Valley. San Angelo might see another triple-digit day count going into tomorrow's forecast. That cold front not doing much, but we'll see a little bit of relief coming in terms of thunderstorm activity as we go for Monday. Level 1 out of 5 threat right now for areas right around the Abilene area, areas towards Knox County, down towards McCulloch County and Brady, and areas off towards the east. Could see an isolated storm, maybe 1 or 2 that could produce some gusty winds, but I think the overall rain chances are very low coming up for Monday for areas of the big country. Still a lot of dry air in place, but we'll see that really increase as we go into Tuesday, that more moisture returning into the place across the big country, but still a level 1 out of 5 threat as we go for areas off towards the west for strong to severe thunderstorms. So rain chances 0%, I'm thinking, on Monday into the late evening hours, better towards Eastland and areas off towards the east. 60% chance of rain on Tuesday, keeping about a 50-50 chance for Wednesday, Thursday. Rain chances continuing on to Friday as well. So future track showing that cold front right around the I-20 corridor. Some north winds keeping things a little bit cooler and drier off towards the north. By the afternoon hours, not seeing anything develop. Moisture still hasn't fully returned for the region, but you can see where the moisture will be at, continuing down towards I-35. Heavy rain and thunderstorms, even some strong thunderstorms down there. Have to watch for maybe an isolated developing thunderstorm near Throckmorton, Breckenridge area by the late evening hours for Monday. Then not tracking much Tuesday morning. South winds return, pumping in lots of humidity and moisture. By the afternoon hours for Tuesday, watching a line of thunderstorms out west that'll move into the big country, producing some very heavy rainfall and potentially some gusty winds before fizzling itself out for the region coming up for our Tuesday. So overall, in the next week, could see 2 to 3 inches of widespread rainfall, but a hot Memorial Day forecast, 100 degrees, but temperatures back in the upper 80s by the end of the week.
Is that your new Nissan Rogue?
Yeah, crazy story. So this morning, I'm at the Nissan Thrill of Summer sales event, taking a test drive. When Dave, the sales guy, is like, "You're gonna love this." He shows me the best-in-class fuel economy and lets me know it's recommended by Consumer Reports. When Dave says, "These cars are going fast," I knew I had to have that Rogue.
Hurry in for Memorial Day savings. Get up to $1,000 bonus cash on select 2024 Rogue trims, or Nissan offers 6 vehicles starting under $30,000.
Play free games and you could win money. Play this month's featured game for a chance to win $100 or $1,000. Play daily to get additional entries for a chance to win $1,000. Remember, play daily. Go to the Game Center on our website and you could win money.
The Maryland Health Department called and said, "Hey, your son has lead poisoning."
The results of Spotlight on America's continuing investigation. Rudy's Law.
Monday on KTX's News at 10.
Big Country High Schools. KTXS wants to honor graduating valedictorians and salutatorians this June. If your school would like to participate, let us know. Scan the QR code and fill out the form. Then we'll contact you with the details. KTXS Senior Salutes. Proudly presented by Hardin-Simmons University.
Foster grandparent volunteers change lives one child at a time by providing emotional support, mentorship, and tutoring. These volunteers are role models and friends for children with exceptional needs at organizations such as schools, daycares, and juvenile correction facilities. If you would like to become a foster grandparent volunteer, or if your organization would like to partner with the program, visit our website today. The Foster Grandparent Volunteer Program, strengthening our community from one generation to another.
Storm season is upon us, and Wednesday mornings in May, I'll bring you special storm-related stories that will explain the science behind the weather and, more importantly, how to stay safe. Weather-wise, Wednesdays in May on KTXS this morning.
Stay connected with KTXS wherever you are.
In your living room or backyard,
At the park
or at the office. You can find us anywhere
through broadcast, apps, or social media.
KTXS is keeping you connected.
Join the KTXS sales team. Choose a career in sales or become an assistant and help the team behind the scenes. Both positions are exciting and lucrative. Apply today. Scan the QR code or visit ktxs.com to find out more.
Closed captioning for KTXS News is provided by your Big Country Chevy dealers.
Welcome back. Another great week of sports is in the books. Coming up next, the high school baseball and softball playoffs are heating up as teams continue to dwindle. Plus, the NHL and NBA playoffs are getting intense. And we can't forget about the not top plays of the week. That and much more coming up next on KTXS Sports Sunday.
Rescue the Animals, sponsored by Animal Health and Medical Center of Abilene.
Sweet Georgia. Oh my goodness, you're going to love this dog. And Georgia loves kids. Georgia loves everybody. You're thinking about peach ice cream for the summer? Well, this is Peaches the cat, and Peaches the cat would love to help you make ice cream. Brady is a dancing fool. His adoption fee is sponsored by the Key City Dance Company, and he's a fantastic dog. Get your low-cost spay-neuter voucher today. Don't let this happen at your house. Fix those cats. Now, Indigo actually can hold still and sit, but right now, it's too much fun to do other things. We're a year old. We like people. We're fixed. We're in the playgroup. Shine, Flash, Gleam. You know, names are getting a little harder to come up with, but those are pretty good. And here are some fantastic cats to go with them. Here we are with Red. Now, Red's one of our bargains of the week. He's only $20 here at All Kind, and you're going to get a fabulous dog. That's right. Now, Tanner has just discovered the penthouse. I mean, we're high in the sky. And Chuck is a young dog, a beautiful dog, and unfortunately, Chuck is on the urgent list. That means he's got to find a home in a hurry.
You can find these pets and more in person and online at AbileneTX.gov and then clicking on Animal Services. The Breckenridge Air Show made its comeback this weekend at the Stevens County Airport. The headliner there was Tora Tora Tora. That's a recreation of Japan's attack on Pearl Harbor. This was the first air show there since 2017 and 2018. Thanks for watching KTXS News at 10. Have a safe Memorial Day and a great week.
Don't have time for a new rash?
I don't have time for this.
We're here to help with convenient virtual visits on your computer or any mobile device. If you don't have time to be sick, get better faster with Hendrick Urgent Care.
Now is a great time to get an offer you'll love on the Accord Hybrid and CR-V Hybrid. Inventory is here, so bring on the fun. Bring on the weekend getaways. Bring on the memories. And get a great offer on a Honda, named the 2023 Kelley Blue Book's KBB.com Best Value Brand. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or hurry into your local Honda dealer today.
Did you know taking Zysol at night relieves allergies while you sleep? So you wake refreshed for a more productive day. Get 24-hour continuous relief that does not fade. Be wise all, take Zysol at night.
Hello, I'm Ethan Hawke. I was born in Austin, Texas, and have a deep love for the state, especially when it comes to keeping it litter-free.
Action.
When I got the call to direct Daryl the Barrel...
All right, everybody, quiet on set here.
I mean, it was a dream come true.
Action.
These legends, you know, don't mess with Texas means don't litter.
Let's keep Texas clean, am I right?
All month, we're going big with big stars.
big surprises, and big money. It's the Jennifer Hudson Show Big Make Giveaway.
You ain't never seen nothing like this.
You could win a $5,000 grand prize or a $500 daily prize.
Who is right?
Watch for the word of the day and text it to 55225 or enter at JenniferHudsonShow.com for a chance to win.
Now's a great time to donate to rescue the animals. Every donation received will be doubled in honor of Jethro's Challenge. Inspired by one of the many animals needing intense medical attention, Jethro's Challenge will help fund the medical expenses for all the dogs and cats in Rescue the Animals' care, many of which have come from other shelters because of those expenses. Let's save them all. Please donate during Jethro's Challenge and help support Rescue the Animals today.
Caden Dinkins, weekdays on KTXS This Morning. From the Texas State Hearing Aid Device Center Sports Desk, this is Sports Sunday.
Good evening, Big Country, and happy Sunday night to you all. I'm Tyler Green, and this is KTXS Sports Sunday. We have all kinds of great sports actions for all you sports fans, but we got to start on the diamond once again. We're only one round away from the state tournament for high school softball, and several area teams have a chance to head